Hello people, you're welcome to next SmartExaminer Manager tutorial. Okay, the next thing we'll be doing is talk about reporting. Okay, there are two major kind of reporting within SmartExaminer Manager. All the other ones can be seen as minor reporting in quotes. I'm just going to show them to you, but first of all, as you can see, you can generate reports from every view. Okay, every table of view which you can see here, can click on generate report and it just generates the report for me. Let me just save that here. It's going to say report 1, and as you can see, a report showing all examinees mapped to the exam this, and it just shows you the examinees. This score has been withheld because basically this is a trial version. Alright, coming down here, you can see basic reports. Here you can customize your reports exactly the way you want it. Okay, for those who are familiar with structured query language, this might look very familiar to you, and that's about what really happens for the most part. For instance, I can so I want to show a few information of this. Okay, I'm just going to click on the view report and it just generates a report for me. I can generate the report, I can customize the report, change the title of the report, probably add blank fields if I really want some blank fields to show up. Let me just show you what I mean by blank fields. Let me just change this to my report. Blank field is just a field whereby you might want to add some custom fields. For instance, you want to add something like, let's say, an attendance for a report. Let me just say report 2. In this case, I did not specify a title for this. Okay, but if you had specified a title, it would show up here. That's about what I'm trying to talk about. Okay, for instance, if I give this title, like I say something like an attendance, and it generates this report for me. If the report has to deal with images, it's really going to take a while, especially if the number of persons are much, because what it does, it gets the image from the server first of all, and it converts it, and not just converting it, it also compresses it. So the process of fetching this image, converting, compressing, and resizing it, it's really going to take time for a number of them. So you might be patient if you are working with images. And here we have our report with the title which we fixed in, and since we didn't put any report title, that just went away. So you can customize your report how you would want it. Okay, you can also look out for conditions. Okay, where examinee ID is equal to, you can see several components. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can just go on and test them and see how it works. You can add more criteria. Here you can see where this condition is going to be met and this condition is going to be met. You can change this and to be or. Okay, you can also add sub criteria within this, and it just keeps going and going, just like a 3. And you just know how you're going to do that. This is a group by like I said, those that are used to structured query language, they will be familiar with this. They should be familiar with this. For the having, I do not have any kind of aggregate fields here, so this is not going to work out well. And then you can order by any of the fields here in an ascending way or in a descending way. That's it for basic reporting, but you can also report for a particular exam. For instance, if I right click on this and click on build reports, it looks very similar to the other one, just that we have more fields here. You can see information about the start exam, you can see information about total score. For instance, I want to show the examinees, the gender, and the total score. You can just view this report exactly the way I had it. The total score, you can see the number of questions, the ones they answered, the ones they skipped, and the rest of them. I could just see this information, and the total score, it's based on what you want really. So based on your selection, you just make that work. And for this one, I should be able to have some fields where count, question count is this, where the total score is greater than or equal to, it's less than or equal to. A lot of things you can do, here, but you can just play around with them, and hopefully that should be fine. But for the most part, that's it for the major reporting, and that's it really for reporting. But as updates come, there'll be improvements to this. If you think there are things we could do which we have not yet done, you can just let us know so that we can look into adding some complex stuff and making it easier as well, adding more fields, more components to the reporting to make it more dynamic and more flexible to your needs. Thank you very much for watching.